Alrighty guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to be talking to you about Clary Sage Essential Oil. This is from Sun Essential Oils, and it's one of the many different types of essential oils that I own, and I really like it. It's not my favorite Clary Sage that I've owned, and I don't know, this gets a lot of bad rep. I think there might be issues with their consistency in manufacturing, because a lot of people say, oh, there's no smell, there's no scent. So this one definitely does have a scent, and definitely does have a good Clary Sage scent, so I don't know, there may be something weird, strange with this brand, but I actually like it. So yeah, I'm going to kind of talk about why. Actually, Clary Sage is known to have tons of different relaxation and kind of balancing benefit. Helps to balance your body, your mind. It's really, really nice. Typically, you can use Clary Sage either externally or internally, although this one specifically says not for internal use, so obviously this one is, yeah, not for that kind of thing, probably just for diffusers, burners, things like that. Cool, because that's, you know, what I use it for anyway. You can either use this, my girlfriend, she uses this on her hair and her skin as well. I can't speak for that because I just use it in our diffuser at night, because one of the main things it's good for is helping you sleep, which is, you know, what I personally really need. And if anyone, you know, out there needs help with sleeping, there's a lot of great things to say about this. Essentially, you can put it in like an aromatherapy diffuser, let it burn for, you know, an hour or so before you go to bed, and no joke, you will have some of the greatest sleep you've ever had, especially if you are someone who, you know, is kind of an insomniac or just has trouble tossing and turning all night. It's so nice. So many benefits in that regard. But yeah, as for the packaging, you know, pretty nice, pretty standard, what you would expect from a little essential oil bottle. You know, a little strong glass bottle, it's not plastic, which is cool. This is the 2 fluid ounce version. I think there's also a Clary Sage 4 fluid ounce version, although I thought this was, you know, enough for what I needed. Cap screws on really tightly, which I dig, so, you know, you won't have trouble if you have little ones. I don't, but I do have dogs, so, you know, nice that I can leave it out and I don't have to, you know, hope or pray that my dogs won't bust into it during the day, which is cool. Unfortunately, it does not come with a dropper, which I thought was kind of strange. Usually these kinds of bottles come with droppers, so you can, you know, put only the amount you need into a diffuser, but, you know, whatever, that's fine. Not the end of the world. I can still measure it other ways or use other droppers. And then, you know, yeah, that's really pretty much it. Yeah, it's really pretty simple. No need to get deeper into that. One thing I will say is, you know, it does have a different smell than some other Clary Sage essential oils that I've used in the past. This one is I don't know, I guess maybe a bit sweeter than I expected it to be. It definitely has more of a hint of a lavender type smell that I'm used to with you know, relative to other Clary Sage essential oils. Usually I feel like they're more earthy, and they have more of like a soft, earthy kind of smell to them, if that makes any sense. This one definitely has a sweeter smell to it. And again, a lot of people were saying I don't have a smell when I put it at all. When I put it in my diffuser, and I don't know, maybe they're getting weird bottles of it. Definitely does have a scent. You know, even though it's not like typical Clary Sage that I've smelled in the past, it still is very relaxing. It still really helps me put to sleep, and it's not overwhelming either, which is great. I think a lot of people see sage, and sage can be one of those smells they either love or hate, especially when when it's burning, because it can be a little strong, it can be a little overwhelming. I personally love sage, but I wouldn't say this is anywhere near your typical sage. It's not overwhelming. It doesn't have that like kind of poignant smell to it. So very relaxing. But yeah, if you're looking for a good essential oil to help you sleep, or if you're looking for something that's good for your hair and skin, Clary Sage from Sun Essential Oils. Really, really nice little bottle. So yeah, all right, take it easy, guys.